There we are. And so my Somerset Daily's done, my Ritz are done. I was up at 6 o'clock going through. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even mean to do that, and that's hilarious. I was up at 6 o'clock. It's worse. It's hilarious. Doing stuff, trying to get my paperwork in order and figure out what's, what I was going to do today in terms of visiting things and whatnot. So let's start with a rando, shall we? Let's see if we can find a smallish one to start with. Primary home. Coldharbour is not smallish. Smallish. Burly monster, you still haven't fixed your house. I even talked to you about it, you big silly. These are all huge. Okay, Malvagor's White Gold Retreat. Cyrodilic. Malvagor sometimes is in our channel. So yesterday I went on the PTS, which I don't know if you know, but right now it's on EU. So they've ported over EU, not NA. So I have an EU characters, but it's not very advanced. It doesn't have a lot of stuff. So I went and I bought the antiquarian home and some basic stuff, and I'm starting to try to get the measurements right so that I can build it on here as if I were building on there, and then I can port it over when the house goes live. Do I have everything? Yeah. So this is very interesting. So that's that antiquity. It looks like it just goes perfectly with these limestone things. And what Malvagor's done is build up a little bit, because I think that's a really wise move. And I always say this, but it's the truth, because this is a house with a lot of potential. And what they've done is even build a whole deck out. And you might as well use your slots, because the reality is that, oh, that's smart. Okay, I see what you've done here, Malvagor. I really like what you've done here. Well, first of all, they've got all of their crafting stuff, and then even decorated it to make it look like there's stuff in progress. That's gotta be some sort of trophy buried in. I don't know my trophies very well, so. But what they've also done is create a little lounge section over here, which lets you look at all of Bandari meat. This house is actually has a ton of potential if you want it. I think building up here is a really nice way to just sit back and relax and enjoy your houses if you ever do that. I do. Some of the soundscapes, like Lynchel, if I sit there and I listen to Lynchel long enough, I feel like this relaxation, All right, this is gorgeous. The interior of this house is usually shit. But look at this. Got beautiful wallpapering that makes it look like wainscoting. I've got a lovely carpet, refloored with elsewhere floors. The library is an excellent addition. And then look at that, with the bed having the Alinor, I think that's Dawn Griffin thing behind it. Really, it sets off the bed nicely. So all your crafting stuff is outside, and then you have a lovely, elegant home inside. And I really like it. I really do. I think it's great. I have to go see something I promised someone I would do. Yes, it's gorgeous. You did a really phenomenal job. This is super elegant inside. Then on the outside is what I always say people should do. You built up. Super smart. Excellent job. Really. You did a fantastic job. I did say to Jonicus I would go visit their primary, if I'm spelling this right. I was told to bring my sunglasses to block the lights. If you see the stream later, I actually went into more detail. Hi, Kick Joe. So I went into more detail. So you can watch it later and save it or whatever you want to do with it. But I was very complimentary because I think it was a really good job. Kick Joe, you subbed. Ow. Yeah, I see what they mean about ow. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. All right. Are you on ENA as Kick Joe? All right. This is painful. So this is Jonicus's entry into Zos contest. I'm not really sure where they took the picture from, but I was told to come visit it in person because it's just not the same. I can see what they mean. This is kind of painful. The green. It's gorgeous. If that's your first house, that's phenomenal. My first house was shit. I can't even imagine what... That's crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. Jonicus, you crack me up. This is good. Good, funny good. I can't believe that's your first house. My first house was an apartment, and it was a chair, a table, a candle, and that was it. Can't remember what my second house was. I'm pretty sure my houses, a lot of my houses are gone that I did in the beginning because I'm so embarrassed by them. But then that was before I changed my policy to always keep things. So unfortunately, certain things can't be kept because they're in pieces now. Building up to here. I wonder if this is to do a screenshot. It wouldn't be a bad idea if that's what you're doing. No, probably not. This doesn't look like it. It would be a clear shot. Certainly not at the top of it, is it? It's not a clear shot. There's more? Is there more planking? No. Okay. Ah, shoot. I forgot I had that on. Good. Yeah. It is, I guess. What I do is, if I have to do that, I save it in EHT, so I have a backup. Excuse me. But mainly, I try not to do that. And I think we're starting to expand inside here. I think this is just the beginning of a museum type section. But yeah. So Jonicus, that was quite amusing. Alright. Let's go back up to the top, shall we? We have a lot on NA. Alright, Aries Summer is fantastic. Her stuff has been mind-blowing, so let's go to her Coldharbour. She did that winning J-Heart entry. The cart looked like Cinderella's carriage. It was fantastic. And then we went to her Alinor Crest 2 days ago, and it had amazing stuff. That's true. That is very true. And that's what... I'm trying to sell off a bunch of my stuff. Oh, that's given me some ideas for something. This is really good. Now, I don't want to do an Alinor style house in my antiquarian, but those arches there would be amazing for windows. That's a really good idea. I see we're going to be blown away when we get inside. This is all excellent architectural work. Super unique, I would say, because most people leave Alinor structures open because they are so much of a, wow, what did you, wow, that's just art right there. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna have to cancel that buff. It's right in the middle of everything, isn't it? What? Hold on, my cat. Yes, you're allowed in. Yeah, it's really fancy, isn't it? All right, there we go. This was expensive because those are all Alinor candle holders. Oh, thank you. You're sweet. And then that's a fountain. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that the fountain was on. What, Grant? I love these hanging ball lamps, but this is all those vampire dividers. This must have cost quite a bit of money. I bet you it's under construction. Oh no, it isn't. She's used 700 out of 700 items. That's amazing, but not terribly surprising. Incredible. Yeah, every summer is something else. Her cobbles are amazing. Really, really beautiful. Gorgeous. Look at all those mirrors. I think those are crown only, those curvy ones. These. That is a lot of money right there. But you know what? That chandelier actually needs a palace, doesn't it? I think so, personally. It's that good. Let's see what's next. Ashy Unknown Strident. Not my favorite house, but let's see what they've done with it. Yeah. So everything on the forums, for the most part, seems to have died down. I don't know if any of you heard, but those of you who are GMs or seriously involved in guilds will want to know, even though you don't want it to happen, that they're changing Flip to Tuesdays in the afternoon. It is no longer going to be Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you want to know more, you should check on, and that's for both NA and EU. If you want to know more, you should check the dev tracker on the forums. It's going to start, I think, next week. I think. Excuse me, my neck is killing me. I'm not really looking forward to it. Look at that! They put the sea monster in there and makes it look like it's an actual sea monster. That's really cute. I mean, people are weighing in on it. No one's really happy about it, best I can tell. I need to get some of these pergolas. I got rid of mine because I never thought I'd use them. And now I want them for something. Isn't that always the way? So we've got a cemetery. I'm surprised they don't have the arcade statue in there. You'd think, right? For a cemetery? Not that there's anything wrong with what they did. Okay, so we've got at least a transmutation machine. Not sure. I think that's the only actual thing up here. Other than, you know, decoration. I meant usable thing. So much is changing in terms of what's gonna happen in the next patch and release and all that. This is definitely a vampire's home, obviously. I wonder if this is their entry. I posted a couple more entries in that forum thread where people were asking for the people to post their entries. And some people don't have accounts on the forums because you have to request a PIN number. This is well done. I like the shelving especially. So good job with the skulls too. So I'm offering to people that I'll post it on their behalf if they want me to. I'll go and post whatever picture you submitted so you don't have to sign up for the forums if you don't want to. Because the forums are kind of a trash fire right now. People were salty. Wow, there's a lot of necro stuff in here. And botany. People are salty. Huh, wonder what this is. It's probably some scientific contraption that I should recognize, but I don't. Putting those two together. What's in here? Oh, okay, so we decorated each house, each room to be reflective of the crafting within. That makes sense. Good use of that magic music box, that new music box, rather. No effects in here, by the way. This must be the bedroom, as well as for changing color. I've been thinking about changing the color of this outfit just for shits and giggles. This one. Ooh, that's nicer. It's even golder. Just looks very gold. I like it. Ooh, what is this? Look at this container for the terrarium or vivarium. That's cool. Alright. Let's close that and then wow. Nice. Oh, I got it perfectly when he started lighting up. That's funny. Okay. It's a very museum-y up here. I like this. Very good. But anyway, so if you do have an account, you can go to this post and post your entry, which I think you should, because there's some really amazing entries out there. Let me post it to you. If you don't, just DM me or whatever and I'll send it in for you. You can either get a hold of me on Discord or in Twitch or whatever. It's all fine. Grand Topol? Oh god, please no. I'll put that off. We'll do seaside hundings. Okay. Contests. We should probably talk about contests, shouldn't we? Currently, I know of, it's August 1st, so everything from July is now done. So let's close this for I want to live there. That's got to be deleted. So only things left are PCEU Tamriel Homes, Beginners Contest, August 15th, ETU on PCNA, which is for members only, August 25th, Enchanted Summer, and Aetherius Contest on PCEU for Behind the Glass, which is due August 31st. So if you want to enter those, let me just add the date there. There. Now we got it. So everything's up on the Discord server if you want to check it out. And let me give you a current Discord link because it constantly expires, even though it says it doesn't. That is my Discord. Feel free to join it. It's mostly for keeping information all in one place, like contests and ideas and submissions and whatnot. So this is Avernus's house, 600 out of 600 items, no effects. I'm seeing, I love this house. This is the other house that if you ever wanted to just enjoy the soundscape, this is the one to do. Nice aquarium. What I would do is go sit on the beach in this house or next to the water. Oh, look at the toilet. And it's this is doing it again, isn't it? No, that one doesn't have flames. Okay. So yeah. That would be what I would do. I've done it before. It's nice to relax to the sound. Very pretty kitchen. I'm expecting some sort of huge build out on this because there's a lot of detail, but like I guess this is an Argonian's room. Did they put anything out here? No. Okay. Yes, the throne. And then, that's funny, I put mine right there too. My Nordic chandelier is also right there for a different reason though. Mine has a painting shoved through it because my hundings is ransacked. Or I wanted it to be ransacked, so. Good use of the Mayormer statues, but I don't understand why they're on angles unless it was an accident? Accident? I don't know, maybe it's in progress. Who knows? Lots of Mayormer statues, though. Hello! All the camels. Somebody likes camels. So right here would be good if you want to sit and listen to the sound of the water. I feel like there's something that guy's looking at that he's dying from, but I can't see what it is. Oh, we got a little beach party. I knew there was something else down here. Somebody caught fishies. I kind of wish there was a cat right here that caught all the fish or is trying to eat the fish. Nice job. Made a fun beachside area. Let me run around to the pool and then we'll move on. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. We've got an Azura in the pool. That looks like more of a fountain than a pool here. So let's move on to Alinor House. I will be right back. I need to use a quick bio break. Okay, I'm back. I also had to pill the cat. Ari, we just looked at your house this morning. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. The amazing one, the Coldharbour, was fantastic. You should watch the stream later on demand after it's over so that you can see all the stuff we said. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, Airy Lockhart. I don't know if you're Airy Summer or not. Oh, you're welcome. I'm having a hard time lately, so it's always nice to hear good things. Look at the bank. Some people aren't a big fan of me, shockingly. Who could not like me? All right. Nope. You're Airy Summer, aren't you? Right? I'm not just making, like, insane. Here, you can have that too. There you go. I was talking to Chrysaea about you yesterday or the day before because I went to and sent her some of the pictures of your cobbles. And what's funny is that a lot of people, I assume, in private channels, like, shit talk other people. Chrysaea and I, all we ever do is compliment people. I pointed it out to her yesterday. I was like, you know, we're weird because most people just shit talk in DMs, but all we ever do is talk about how great someone is. She was saying that you would invited her to see your Alinor Crest, and she was blown away. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing!" It was pretty damn amazing. You're really good. I like this kitchen. This is a new idea I haven't seen anyone do with this wide opening. The only thing is, Wouldn't it cause a fire? I would put like a brass plate or something underneath so that it doesn't go through. Oh, thank you. We try to be positive, but it doesn't always work. People are... Some people aren't fans of us. But we do our best. We just want to support people and make people, you know, feel good about their creations, but sometimes that can rub people the wrong way, apparently. So what they've done here is they've used the upside down of, looks like the elsewhere rocks, can't tell for sure, to make dirt. And you can do this too in case you ever want to put dirt in your potted plants and whatnot. Ooh, what have we here? I think I think the house I just saw this morning, your Coldharbour, is going to help me with my next build, which is going to be the antiquarian. What I wanted to do is I think those way you use those the curved things at the top. I forget what they're called. They usually hold for praying. I forget what they're called, but they those things I think would be great for that house. I'm not going to go Alinor, but maybe I can somehow fit that in or go riff with that. That's really cute. It reminds me of those movie star type mirrors with the lights all around in balls. It's really cute. Nice fountain here. Bed so you can look out and see everything, and it looks like there's an easel over here. Yeah, so they're painting. Lovely. Hi Pulsadol, how are you? I like this a lot. Really good. Lots of I think, you know, I think it's almost like a law that you have to build up here just because I need one. I've heard that you can buy those lights and with stickers and just stick them on. I think that would be fun. I want it. Alright, what haven't we seen? We have not seen a velothi, but I'm going to die, so Aurorica's velothi death trap, which not sure I'm gonna like this. If any of you want NA while I'm here, hi Ula, want me to go, thank you, want me to go visit your Zos entries especially, I would be happy to. I'm trying to get as many as I can because I feel like, you know, a lot of us are really interested in seeing it first off. That cat is so grotesque. I feel so sorry for it. But also because, you know, I just like seeing houses. So that's an upside down Daedric floor lamp. It actually kind of works. Uh-oh, Numisma, you're in danger again. Typical. Typical. So we've got perhaps some sort of necromancer here. If this is a death trap, I'm just waiting for it. I guess those are the visitors who have already been death trapped. Ugh. Oh, what the hell is... Oh, it's just a banekin. They use that at a really creepy-ass angle so that when you see it from here, it was almost unrecognizable what it was. That's kind of terrifying. Ugh. Gross. Cadwell. Cadwell will save you. Except he won't, and he'll play terrible music and to the sound of your screams as you die. And down here, what do we have? We have cages with dead things. Torture. Huh. That's a nice touch. Makes it seem like a little kid is the vampire in here, or the baddie. It's a nice sweet touch. And then, ooh. Huh. That's some great shelving. What a great idea for people who are vampires to use caskets as shelving. That is, you know, that's amazing, and it didn't cost a lot of money, and it's a brilliant idea. So, that's cool. I also like the arrangement. The flower arrangement is a skull heap with flowers in it. Really creative ideas. Cute stuff. Plop. Trying to keep my voice halfway down because my husband's still trying to sleep. Oh my goodness, what's in here? It's like a carnival of death. Yeah, it really is. I wonder if this is one of their entries. Ugh. The moon vines everywhere. Nice touch. Yuck. You want a blood shower? Here you go. I might sell off my witch trees. I don't think I'll ever use them. I don't like scary builds, really. I'm getting rid of a lot of my storage. Yeah, definitely a death trap. I'll give you that. Alright. What's next? Go to Floors Goronir. Scary. Yeah, I've been going through all of my storage and just culling it down until anything I can make, I'm selling. There's no reason to hold on to things that I can create. I'll just sell them off and then make them when I need them. Which is going to be expensive, but what are you going to do? I can't hold on to everything. So we've got, we'll go around after we go through. So this is very spring-like. Fluffy and puffy spring. So I heard something outside, I didn't know what it was, but it turns out I think it's just somebody raking or something. Ooh! Are these races or just where they sleep? Okay, crafting house. Well, one of mine is a political statement. One of mine is a treasure heap, and I don't have this one. It's a nice little romantic meal. I've been holding off getting this one until such time that I have an idea for it. I feel like it deserves that much, you know? But I really don't have an idea for much lately. Look how pretty. They really went with the pretty theme. So they made a trellis like the pergola by adding those wisteria, the party wisteria, like that. It's a clever idea if you don't have another. that's really pretty. Good job, Fleur. Very, very much your name. Fleur. Flower. Gravy Maidens, matthiessen. Actually, let me show you what I mean about my homes. I'll show you real quick. Not my snug, because you've all seen that a million times, but my snug pot is just a pile of treasure. That's all it is. But my boulder tree is something you might appreciate, Ula. It's in honor of my political favorite person in the world right now. Sarcasm. Deep, deep sarcasm. I think you can kind of grab the idea. Yeah, you've probably seen it. You know, I needed to vent. But I think I will stop hosting it as a open house. Alright. No need to air my dirty, horrid, angry posts. Whatever, I'm babbling at this point. Alright, where were we? Matthiessen, Gravy Maiden. Gravy Maiden, that's an interesting name. Lately I've had to bite my tongue in a lot of situations, and it's been really hard for me because I want to say things and prove people wrong about certain things, but I know it's not going to go the way I expect it to, and they won't listen, and it doesn't matter anyway. So I should just shut up and stop causing problems. So I'm trying to. Oh, another spring-like home. You know, just this morning I made enough to buy 2 of these from the impresario, so now I have those 2. I'm going to use them in my next house. This is one of the houses that I was telling you guys about this morning that it was an early house of mine, and I started to take it apart. So it's in pieces, and it was Hogwarts, but it is no longer. Now it's just in pieces. That's a good usage of that box. So I wonder if this is a psijic house, like a psijic themed house. I later on I realized that I shouldn't be taking apart houses that I've built to use them in other situations, but yeah, I learned a little too late. 241 items. I bet you we're still building. The outside looks finished. I think the inside is probably under construction as people get more money. Although they do have a cheese over there, and that's kind of pricey. Although that shivering cheese changes in value dramatically. Sometimes I've seen it as low as like 90,000 to go all the way up to like 300K. So it's hard to say where the value is right now unless I specifically look for it. Again, sorry I missed yesterday. I was just not in any mindset to stream. I think we all would have been in a worse place had I intended to, had I done it. It wouldn't have ended well for anyone, including me. Alright, so call me back when you finish the inside. I'd like to see it. Inare's Enchanted. Uh-oh. I don't have... I do have warnings. I haven't had a warning for half an hour about lag. It's been clear for a half an hour. Let me see. Hey, babe. It looks caught up to me, but I don't see any errors popping up. Maybe reload? Alright, Inare's enchanted. Which I still don't know what else to do with other than my slide. We've got a fishing area. Oh, this morning I'm not going to tell you who it was because she probably doesn't want you to know. But one of the people I know and am friends with in the housing community was decorating her Halloween house. And I'm like, damn, you're a little early. She was like, no, I always start decorating it around now. That's kind of funny. My brain hasn't even gotten to Halloween. And frankly, I don't have any ideas for it. I like the added trees. The tall ones. I think that looks really good. And the plants here too. What is Griff saying about you? No lag, he says. Nothing about Bayushi being a griffin killer. Oh, look at that. That's quite a chandelier with multiple linked ones. What do we have here? We have some dice, playing games, eating sweet rolls. Look at the way they did those libraries on an angle so that they have them behind. That's interesting. Changes the color of the room too. I'm a little boring today, I realize. The griffins will get you yet, Slayushi, is what he just said to you. Oh, for the feathers, killing griffins for the feathers. It's obviously you're a terrible person. Wow, this is some serious clutter down here. Got a kitchen / alchemy. What, a storage room back here. And this would be just a crafting section. That's a nice touch with the wood up there. Well, he's very sensitive since he's a griffin as well. Wow, lots of added stuff, like added sections. You know, I think this is one of the houses that, more often than not, I've seen people be very creative with in the way that they divide it up and what they do with it. It's kind of interesting to see what people end up doing with it. That's a nice kitchen. Oh, good. Good to hear. This must be pretty at night with all the dress lamps. Everyone's talking about how often they drop. Kawi crocodiles, mournoth. So yesterday I was on the PTS and Jemima Turner was on there. Oh, I'm sorry. Yuck. And bought the antiquarian and started putting some things down so that I could measure it out for building. It looks like it's 5. The area I want to build is 5 wooden elsewhere platforms long. No, 6. Joyful Gathering. No effects, 400 of them out of 400 items. Definitely something built up here. Mournoth looking very floral. This must be a wedding, perhaps? Focusing on, yeah, look at the wedding. This must be some sort of party. Because we've got lots of wedding things. Is this a pig wedding? Because are these the presents? If that's what it is, it's adorable. The red ivy looks really good too. Oh, this is back in the back where everyone smokes, right? So this is one of those times where I wonder, do I give suggestions? Do I not give suggestions? They weren't asked for. So I think I'm going to keep my mouth shut unless it's like a lighting thing. You know what I mean? If people want suggestions, they can always ask me. Otherwise, I mean, it's all a matter of opinion anyway, isn't it? You know? All this. Everything is. I like the interior. Lots of paintings. Maybe more of a gallery type interior. There is a chubloon and a mud crab playing games with themselves, not with each other. Which is funny. Same with the lizard. I guess you could sit down and game with each of them. So they're waiting for you to make the decision of who plays with them. Oh no, dead bunny. I'm sorry. I have friends who are dying for night shifts because they have to share an automobile with their spouse or girlfriend or anything. So this is fun, Kawi. If you want my opinions, ask, you know, more critical opinions. Not to say that this is bad. I don't think it is. If you just want some hints from me, you are welcome to ask. Otherwise, I'll keep it to myself. It's just a stylistic thing. Lady Liath, Tall Lunar Champion. See what he's saying to me. She has a headache, Griff. Migraine, it sounds like. I have a couple of friends desperately looking for a job. Okay. So this is another one of those houses that people just break up fairly often in different creative ways. I'm thinking this is the bathroom. I don't. Is the sand there for kitty litter, or is that just, you know, more like Zen stuff? Hard to tell. And this is bedrooms. Dinner. We got noms. 519 items out of 700. You know what you could do, lady? Take a pole, like one of those cheap-ass poles you can buy, or make for like nothing, and just hang the pole from the ceiling and attach the light to it. Then it looks like it's just a hanging light. I think that might be a good way to deal with. I know you want the lighting up there. That might work as a solution. That's not fun. Wait, I signed this, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. It's just following me. And this is the... Oh, we go down. Okay. We'll go down here. We got some carts and, what's her name? Thiefy Magoo. This is pretty. Almost like a great, like, photo opportunity spot, you know? Uh-oh, I don't think I can go down from here. I have to go from another spot. Sorry if I'm low on energy today. I'm not. I've had a rough week. Yeah, it's got some interesting ideas. The stairs down are always hard to do, but I think they followed some of the rules that I mostly recommend, which is to use these things or other long pieces instead of just the limestone stairs, because the limestone stairs eat up a lot of slots. Oops, I almost fell on my ass. That's cute. That's like a mid-action shot. So adorable. Now that's new. Is it me, or is the water flickering? Yeah, it is really nice. I prefer the builds down here. Yeah, the water's flickering. That's new. Alright, I'm not even gonna let myself get upset over that. Yeah, it becomes one of the better sections because you can build down, but they've done what I like here too. Let me show you the other part I like. When you build up here, Ari, you get this view. Now, this can be an amazing view if you wanted to build a house around this view. No reason not to. So I don't have this section, but if I did, I would build up to it. I've never actually done the... Oh, you did? Whoops. I started to, and then my idea fell through. Oh, this is in progress. I'm not gonna... Those boxes are hovering, so they must be in progress. I know, right? That view. And then this is my favorite section, even though it doesn't have water. Because you can build out so far, it's so pretty. But this person, although they built out in the first two sections, they didn't build out too far in this one, or at all. But you can build out on this section too, if that's what you're into. Crafting. Nice little sewing table. Nice. This is like a tailor's house or something. Okay, I've been to all of Liz T's. It's just they're relisting them under their new name. Oh my god, there's so many big ones. Pick your scabs here, Soul Hunter? I'm sorry. Autumn Skate True 418. I needed a small one after a big one. This is me making a fish face. I'm dragging today. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. 73 items. Okay. I don't think True is done, but we can poke our nose in, right? And then I should go show you one that's amazing. Actually, you know, for only 74 items, that's actually pretty well filled out. Like, there's stuff in the cubbies, there's a bed, you know, the fact that the clutter comes with this is nice. Invite me back if you add more. I'd like to see it, but this is actually really creative. Now Rovanel was one of my favorite artists, contacted me this morning about viewing their, or yesterday, about viewing their home. And I want to, but I forget which house it is. Oh wait, she never answered about whether I could tour it. I can't tour it until I get permission on. Sorry about that. So we're gonna skip that one. Scrolling right along, let's go to that earthtear I skipped over. What is wrong with me? Man, my brain isn't here today. Lizzie Boredom, Craglorn Estate. Oh, nice. Oh. Thanks, Griff. I'm just not feeling it today. I don't know. I need to go over to EU, but I haven't had the 371 items. No effects. I haven't had the energy, to be honest with you. I will shortly, you know, probably tomorrow or the day after. But right now, I mean, with the server trouble, it's always a pain in the ass to get over there. But also, hold on, changing my set to my speedy set. We also have the problem of, you know, things are going to change soon with everything. Even flip times are changing. I mean, I'm a little overwhelmed by change. So this must be a guild house or a shared house for tables. I've seen other guilds put all their tables up here, and it actually looks really good. Right by the waterfall. And this must be the guild main section for usage. Oh, that's that musicians thing. My husband always tells me about this. The stacked chicken, pig, horse. It's something to do with musicians or artists or something. I can't remember what it is, but it actually is something specific. I think it's normally a cow, though. Stacked. Musicians from Bremen Fairy Tale. Thank you. That is helpful. Much appreciated. Oh, look at the cakes in the chest. They look fit perfectly in there, don't they? Well, not from the glare, but they fit perfectly. A nice sink. And some expansion over here. So you can go either way when you walk in. You're not going the wrong way either way you go. So I think that's it. I think it's mostly just a guild house. So it's kind of limited in furnishings because they have to save everything for the tables. We'll do a Proudspire Skyrim Bath and Spa. Now, this should be a quick one because this is Sonia Plays, who actually won the contest, J Heart's contest for the Proudspire Pride, I think it was called, contest. I'm on NA, yeah. I'm winding down though because I have very little energy. I'm not feeling well. I'm a little down and a little bit. Whoa! Holy crow! Sonia. Goodness. Where's the signy thing? I see it. It's hiding from me, but I see it. There it is. Goodness. That isn't easy. What's the guar doing with the key? Kicking my money. I actually missed this contest, so everything here is new to me. Oh, that's a clever trick with the shell. Oh, this must be a spa. Oh, it said spa. Derp. Oh my lord. So creative. A little basket of stuff on the end too. Yeah, I just like between emotionally just down and physically not feeling good, waiting room with magazines, I'm a little bit not up for too much. Okay, it's not open yet. I can wait until you open it. That's fine too. Lava rocks. I see why this one won. Really nice details, clever ideas. Look at that. Even the little I don't know what that is. A heron, a tern, sticking out of the. It's just a pretty little detail. And you see Azabi's distracted by the lightning bug, or the whatever torch bug, and the moth is attracted to the flames above. Such cute things. I hope I didn't miss anything. You've got towels stacked up, and robes. This is really cute. Sonia is just one of the nicest people too. Like, super nice. She's a streamer, in case you want to follow her. Genuinely kind. So is FRK. I mean, the one they call Myers. So is Ula. All of you guys are streamers. You're all streamers. Alright, I think I am going to call it though. Let me write down, FRK, that you are okay with me touring it. I'm a little burnt. I've been much appreciated. I'm just not feeling good today. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow, and I'll probably stream for longer. But today I'm a little burnt. So happy building.